Perfect competition. So a perfectly competitive market is any market that has many firms that produce identical products, has many buyers, many sellers. Firms can easily enter and exit the market, and sellers and buyers have all the relevant information to make rational decisions. Now, if you are a firm in a perfectly competitive market, you're considered to be a price taker. That is, you have to accept the price that is set by the market. So let's take a look at this. So suppose we're looking at the wheat market, which would be a perfectly competitive market. So the international market sets the price of wheat. So in Canada today, the price is approximately $180 per metric ton. So if you're an individual farmer and you're growing wheat, then you will sell your wheat for $180 on the open market. So what this means is you can't sell it for more, because if somebody was trying to sell it for more, no one would buy your product. And so you wouldn't want to sell it for less than that either, because you know you could sell all the product you could for $180. So in essence, this price at $180 becomes your demand curve, and also this equals your marginal revenue. That is, so the marginal revenue is your revenue you earned by selling one more metric ton. So if you produce 1 ton of wheat, you'll sell it on the open market for $180. And if you produce a second ton, it's $180. And if you produce your 100th ton, it's $180. So now the farmer has to decide, how much wheat do I produce in order to maximize my profits? Now, to answer this question, we need to look at our costs. So we've added our average total cost curve as well as our marginal cost curve. Now, note, this would be for the short run. In the long run, there will be a different outcome. So in the short run, the firm is going to produce at a point where the marginal cost to produce one more wheat equals a marginal revenue. As we know, this will maximize the profit. So we would call this, let's call this at point A. And so the firm is going to produce quantity A, and this is the amount that maximizes the farmer's profit. Now we can show the profit on this graph. So the price line, so everything below the price line represents revenue. And then if the farmer is producing quantity A, then this is the cost per unit at quantity A. So we can draw a line over. So everything below here is going to be costs. So everything in this area down here is going to be the cost to produce this quantity of wheat. And so this area up here then is going to be the profits of the firm in the short run. Now, because of easy entry and exit, in the long run, then more farmers will plant wheat as they want to make profits as well. And so the profits will not hold in the long run, and we'll show that in the next video.